We're back for the next part of my Christmas special. You're currently looking at Kyle. He decided to join me. Alright, let's get back to the game. Where we are currently in... We're currently in the Double Jeopardy round. Zoom in. Okay, there we go. Actually, I've got to go back in. There. So we're going to continue on. Geology for 1600. I just got...
Let's get Kelly's assistance on this clue.
Made from minerals deposited by dripping water, these geological formations grow up from cavern floors.
Let's hear it, player one.
I'm going to say stalactites.
Me too.
No.
Anyone else care to try to come up with a correct response?
It's too late, Kyle. I can't ring in anymore.
Here's what we wanted. Stalagmite.
Yeah.
That's what Lee said.
Player one.
Geology 2000.
A 6-mile wide caldera or volcanic crater is a highlight of La Palma in this Spanish island group off Africa. It's player one.
What are Canaries?
Right.
Yeah.
Player one.
U.S. Museums 400.
You can get customized gree-gree bags at the historic Voodoo Museum on Dumaine Street in this city.
I think I might need to go back.
Yes, player two.
Atlanta?
No.
No.
Sorry. Anyone else want to hazard a guess on this?
Did you already ring in?
No.
Player one.
I'm going to say New Orleans.
Yes.
That's right.
Player one, back to you for our...
U.S. Museums for 800.
As this society has a long history, maps were the theme of a major 2007 exhibit at its museum, Explorers Hall.
I'll try it.
Okay, player one.
What is National Geographic?
That's correct. Select again.
U.S. Museums 1200.
You can ham it up at a museum in this Virginia town. It houses a ham cured in 1902. Player one.
What is Alexandria?
Sorry.
No.
Anyone else care to try to come up with a correct response? Here's the response we were looking for. Smithfield.
It was Smithfield.
Choose again, player one.
It's U.S. Museums for 16.
The U.S. Space and Rocket Center in this Alabama city contains a vast collection of rockets and space memorabilia. Yes, player one.
What is Huntsville?
That is correct.
U.S. Museums
Again,
2000.
An arm of the Simon Wiesenthal Center, the LA Museum of this, teaches about bigotry, racism, and the Holocaust. Here's what we were looking for. Tolerance.
Tolerance, okay.
We return to you, player one.
Emperors for 400.
Opposition led by Santa Anna limited the reign of this country's Agustin I to 10 months. It's player one.
What is Mexico?
That's right, there you go. Player one, back to you.
Emperors for 800.
Alfonso VI, who died in Toledo in 1109, called himself Emperor of two religions, Christianity and this.
I'll try.
Okay, player one.
I'll say in Hinduism.
That's not
No.
it. Anyone else?
Trying to like eliminate that line.
The correct response is Islam.
Oh, Islam, my next guess.
Player one, back to you for our
Emperor's 1200.
last name of Louis, brother and father of French emperors. Let's hear it, player one.
What is Bonaparte?
Good for you.
Couldn't be Habsburg.
Player one.
Emperor 16.
He was crowned emperor on Christmas Day 800. Yes, player one.
Who is Frederick?
Sorry.
No.
Any other takers? Okay, player three.
Otto?
No.
No, well that narrows it down.
Anyone else? It's player two.
Charlemagne.
You again, player two.
Emperor's 2000.
Here's Kelly.
The cartouche seen here denotes this emperor, the ruler of Heliopolis.
Heliopolis.
Player one?
Who is Tutankhamun?
No.
No.
Anyone else want to hazard a guess on this? We're talking about Ramses.
Ramses.
We return to you.
Country Cookbooks 2000.
Fit for a
Oh,
king.
no,
Full of
I don't
his
have the
favorite
selection. I'm sorry about that.
Including the chicken served at his wedding to Priscilla. Let's hear it, player one.
Who is Elvis Presley? Yes. Country Cookbooks 2000.
There's a recipe for butcher holler possum in Your Cooking It Country by this country music queen. Okay, player one.
Who is Loretta Lynn?
You are correct.
1600.
Again. You'll find Goober's banana pudding in this Mayberry Auntie's book of delightful desserts. Player one.
I realized I forgot to put in. Who is Aunt Harriet? No. I realized I forgot to zoom in before starting the video.
It's player three.
Aunt Esther? No. Well, that narrows it down.
Anyone else care to try to come up with a correct response? Yes, player two.
And B.
Correct. Player two. You
Two
pick
clues
again.
remaining. 800.
The Little House Cookbook features frontier foods from this woman's classic stories.
We'll try it.
Let's hear it, player one.
Who is Willa Cather?
Sorry.
No. So the last clue won't go to me. But either way, I will have it out of reach.
Player three.
Sarah Orne Jewett? No.
Anyone else?
Narrows it down again.
The correct response. Let's hear it, player two.
Laura Ingalls Wilder.
Yes.
And the last clue belongs to player two.
This clue. The second daily double. You're in second place, so what?
She's going all in. She has no choice.
All right, here's your clue. This daughter of Maybelle Carter honored her mom by writing Mother Maybelle's Cookbook.
And Anita Carter? No, and she will not be around for Final Jeopardy.
June Carter.
It was June Carter.
Sorry, player 2. Your score is not on the positive side, so you will not be joining us for Final Jeopardy. We've got the Final Jeopardy round here for you, and today it features this category. Artists.
And I'm going to be stopping once this game is over.
Oh, what's your wager?
Just go on 800. Actually, you know what? I think I'll just go 1800.
Each direction on the plus control pad
represents
a different response. Press a direction to select an answer. Let's take a look at that Final Jeopardy.
The Final Jeopardy clue is...
1881, he wrote to Émile Zola, "I must soon leave Véteuil, and I'm looking for a pretty place by the Seine."
Paul Gauguin, Georges Seurat, Paul Cézanne, or Claude Monet? I'm going to say Claude Monet. I hope it's right.
What is your response?
Claude Monet!
With that correct response,
And it's right!
you will gain
700, taking him to 2300.
What did you say?
I said Claude Monet as well.
And that correct response will add...
Just $1,800, and that takes me to $15,000.
You've come out ahead as our champion, player 1.
And that makes it a 3-game winnings total of $50,600. So, we'll let this play for a while. Okay, that's good enough. And let's go back to the Wii menu. And we already know that Jeopardy for the Wii is the second winning game review, so we're going to get ready for the third one, but that will come a little bit later. That'll come in the next part, actually, even though I have a little bit of time remaining. So I'll see you guys later.